Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. And welcome to another edition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is, guys. We are up to part 23. LeBron James fans say weird things. This is the Michael Jordan edition, right? Number 23. This is part 23 for Michael Jordan. That's right, guys. You know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to educate the lost souls that are the LeBron James fan club. These fake NBA fans, I told you, they're not fans of basketball. They're only fans of LeBron James. So we're going to continue this, guys. This is the 23rd edition. It's insane to me that these people continue to speak nonsense, continue to be emotional in my comment section. We're talking about over 100 plus comments from a lot of these people every single day. Multiple comments on my videos, but they have no videos on their channel. I don't understand how you guys can keep coming to my channel saying, I don't know basketball, I'm this and I'm that, but you have no videos on your channel. No videos to show you know a damn thing about basketball, that you can even speak intelligently about basketball for even a couple of minutes. So once again, guys, we're going to continue this part 23, man, and I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Shout out to everybody in Canada, the Philippines, New Zealand, Australia, England, Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, Croatia, Serbia, Spain, Mexico, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, everybody in Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, Jamaica. Shout out to all you guys. Much respect. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody in Italy. Much respect to you guys, man. Shout out to all my people in Sierra Leone. And everyone across the states, New York, LA, DC, Chicago, Ohio, North Carolina, Texas, Florida, Massachusetts. Oh, everyone, man. Shout out to all you guys. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, welcome back to LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, Part 23. The Michael Jordan edition. That's right, guys. Number 23 for Michael Jordan. The only 23 in NBA's history. The real 23 in NBA's history. And once again, guys, you know the deal. These people continue to say weird things, man. And for real, guys, in much respect to all my true supporters out there, man, I told you, the LeBron James fan club are not true basketball fans. They're not, guys. They're only fans of LeBron James. That's it. So, you know, we're going to continue this. We're going to continue to expose these clowns, educate them, set the record straight. And let's see if they have any good comments today in this video. We've done 23 parts. There's a 23rd part. And I haven't heard one guy, not one comment worth a damn. So without further ado, let's get this thing started here. Once again, you guys know I write these things down, so forgive me for looking away. And the first comment. So this is where all the Bron haters gather up. That's the comment, y'all. That's the comment on one of my videos. Can't remember which one. But once again, they're calling him Bron. I find it very, very weird, guys. This is why it's called the fans say weird things. I find it very weird that LeBron James fans, they talk about him, they refer to him as if they know him. They really believe they know LeBron James on a personal level. They really believe this. Listen to some of the comments over the years, guys, that I've read off. They talk about this man's personal life, his money, like they know what's in his bank account, like they're getting some of that money. They talk about all this nonsensical things that's not accurate, right? And they love to call him Bron. You do not know LeBron James. He's not Bron to you. I don't know Michael Jordan personally. I call him Michael Jordan. That's how I know him. Sometimes I'll say Black Cat, Air Jordan for the effect of the video, whatever I'm talking about. But I don't call him MJ. I don't call him Mike. I don't know this man, right? I know him as a basketball player. I know him as Michael Jordan, the basketball player. That's how I refer to him. That's how I speak about him. But you freaking weirdos, you guys with the Bron. And then once again, the first comment, and you're using the word hater. Hater. This is the LeBron James fan club anthem. That's their phrase that pays. Oh, y'all just haters. Oh, y'all just hate. It's just a bunch of hate. Because you guys have nothing to say about the video. You can't dispute anything because the facts can never be hate. I've told you that on this channel. So this person, you sound stupid, man. And you don't know LeBron James. So stop calling him Bron and stop saying hate or hater. You sound stupid. Bunch of babies, man. Make a video, tag me in it, and spit some facts. Don't use the word hater. Get that out of your vocabulary. Because on this channel, it ain't valid, man. I got nothing but the facts here. And you guys don't know what to do about that, so you come with these weird comments. Let's go to the next one. How could Michael Jordan turn the ball over when he takes all the shots? Simple math to me. That's what that person wrote. And I believe that was in the response to something that I had posted about LeBron James and the shots and the turnovers or something like that as it relates to Michael Jordan rarely turn the ball over. And this person's response is, how could Michael Jordan turn the ball over when he's shooting the ball all the time? So I asked this person this then. How come LeBron James is number one all-time in turnovers and he's number one all-time in shots attempted? So that literally exposes your comment as stupid. Just stupid. Michael Jordan, how can Michael Jordan turn the ball over when he's shooting the ball? That doesn't make any sense. Literally, Michael Jordan is known for having the ball in his hands when it matters most. Michael Jordan is known for having the highest usage rate in the regular season or the postseason, which means that the ball was often going into his hands. He was touching the basketball. There was some way Michael Jordan was involved in the play. But yet Michael Jordan has nowhere near the most amount of turnovers, not even over 3,000. There's no one else in the top 10 in usage rate that has less than 3,000 turnovers. I believe the only player that might be there is Dominique Wilkins. That's it. No one else even close. Even someone like a Kevin Durant, who they'll tell you is efficient, has way more turnovers than Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan always had the ball in his hands when it mattered most. So this person, you sound dumb. LeBron James literally has taken the most shots in NBA's history, but somehow has managed to also have the most turnovers in NBA's history. So make that make sense to me. Simple math, you say. Your math is not great. You obviously, see, the LeBron James fans are not intelligent. We know this. And this is where you expose your intelligence or lack of. Simple math. So Michael Jordan taking shots negates turnovers? Then LeBron James would have no turnovers. But yet he still has all these turnovers, even though he's taking all these shots. See, a lot of these LeBron James fans don't realize that LeBron James is number one all time in shots attempted. They don't even know this. This man, they really believe he's a pass-first player. And this, when they expose themselves, is not really understanding the history of the game, doing their research, doing their homework. They don't. So LeBron James and this person sound stupid because he's taking the most shots, and yet he still has way more turnovers than the number two player in the NBA's history, guys. And it's just going to keep getting worse for LeBron James. He's going to keep distancing himself with that turnover record. So simple math, man. Go back to the drawing board with that one. Let's go to the next one. This one's good right here. How LeBron nuts feel in your mouth? You hate him, but all you do is talk about him. That's the comment, guys. How LeBron nuts feel in your mouth. Now, see, listen, this is when we get a little weird because now you're making homosexual comments to me. I'm not gay, and I have any problem with anybody who is gay, but I'm not gay. So when you make those comments to me, you come off as a weirdo. You guys are weird, man. How LeBron James nuts feel in my mouth? You guys, man, see, these LeBron James fans, man, you guys are weird, man. You guys need some help. You guys need some real help. You came to my channel and wrote that. Think about that. Someone constantly came to my channel, saw a video, maybe read the title of a video because they don't really watch the videos, and they felt the need to leave that comment, and then they say, oh, I hate him, but all I do is talk about him. Once again, is that word hate again making an appearance? Listen, on this channel, no hate. It's the facts. These are the facts. The facts. LeBron James is a clown. No one respects him. He has no class, no honor, no integrity. Those are facts, guys. Those are all factual statements. No hate. LeBron James nowhere close to Michael Jordan all the time. Factual statement. No hate. There's literally a Hall of Fame career separating Michael Jordan and LeBron James. I've told you, there's many other all-time greats in between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Those are the facts. And when you guys don't put any facts in your comment, then you show me that you guys have nothing to say, so you must talk about nuts in my mouth and try to insult me or make some slick statement. All you do is make yourself look weird, and like I said, you're coming off as a homosexual trying to make advances at me. I'm not down with that stuff. I have a wife, and I'm all right with the women, man. And I'm not worried about LeBron James nuts. I'm not worried about any of this stuff. It's weird. You took time to write that comment. You look weird, man. Once again, every time I turn the TV, all I see is people talking about Michael Jordan. Someone tell Nick Wright to take Michael Jordan's nuts out of his mouth. Because once again, what Nick Wright does on TV is what you guys think that we're doing on YouTube. That's called hate. When I hear LeBron James fans call Michael Jordan the DeMar DeRozan, that's nothing but hate. There's not a factual statement there. There's no facts behind any of that. So LeBron James fans are the biggest haters in the world. Because think about it. LeBron James fans even hate on LeBron James teammates. They even hate LeBron James teammates. Meanwhile, when I was growing up watching basketball as a Michael Jordan fan, I appreciated Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant and B.J. Armstrong, the Paxsons of the world, right? The Stacey Kings, the Bill Wentons, the Will Perdue's, the Bill Cartwrights, right? I appreciate all these guys, right? Tony Kukoc and Scott Burrell and Bob Hansen and Judd Bushler, Steve Kerr, Ron Harper, right? Randy Brown, Dickie Simpkins, right? Bison Dele, Luke Longley. I appreciated all these guys. That's how I know all these guys. Meanwhile, LeBron James fans, they continue to tear down his teammates. It's a joke. You guys are a joke. You guys are not real fans of NBA or basketball. And you sound stupid. Let's go to the next one. J.J. Redick was speaking facts. That's the comment, and that was on that video I did about J.J. Redick sounding stupid for calling Michael Jordan's era the watered-down expansion era, which speaks for itself. We all know, and J.J. Redick, listen, for this person to say J.J. Redick was speaking facts, that might have been J.J. Redick himself posting that comment, because there's nobody worth a damn, nobody with a brain, no real basketball fan that thinks that J.J. Redick has ever spit facts as it relates to basketball before 2010. No, he knows nothing prior to 2010, J.J. Redick. I told you, just because you played in the NBA does not mean that you know or respect the history of the NBA. And J.J. Redick has made it very evident he doesn't respect the history of the NBA or know the history of the NBA. Remember, guys, and I always tell you this, because this is big, Bob Cousy, who's like almost 100 years old, has never come out publicly. I thought Bob Cousy was dead. He felt compelled to come out and defend his era against a J.J. Redick and the lies that he was spewing. Bob Cousy did that. How many times you heard Bob Cousy come out and say anything about anybody, to anyone? But he felt the need to shut J.J. Redick up and put him in his place. Same thing with a Jerry West. Anyone who thinks J.J. Redick is speaking facts, you're a clown. You expose yourself. J.J. Redick has never spit facts. Never. He doesn't even know what facts are. If you want to talk to J.J. Redick about hair gel, then okay. You can listen to his expertise with some hair gel. Maybe he'll give you some tips on how to style your hair. Other than that, I don't know. I'm not listening to this man talk about anything. He's a clown. He's exposed himself. He has no integrity. J.J. Redick. Straight clown. Soft clown, J.J. Redick. I wish I would see this dude. I wish he would come on his let me go on his podcast. Freaking clowns, man. Let's go to the next one. This one's good, too. Zeke said MJ cried to the league about barely getting hit. I guess Zeke is wrong then, with a bunch of laughing, crying emojis. Listen to these fools, man. Hold on, guys. Guys are getting me worked up this morning. This guy said Zeke. Once again, if you guys don't know who Zeke is, he's talking about Isaiah Thomas. So he knows Isaiah Thomas personally. I guess you're calling him Zeke like that. You know it. And he called him MJ. Zeke said MJ cried. So he says, I guess Zeke is wrong then. Yeah. What would make you believe that Isaiah Thomas is a classy individual or has integrity? Isaiah Thomas is a dirtbag, guys. He's a complete dirtbag. This is why he wasn't a dream team. But you're going to sit there and talk about, well, I guess Zeke is lying then. He's a complete liar. He's a complete hypocrite. I want you to go back. See, this person wasn't around back in the 80s and the 90s. I can tell. Because when I was growing up watching basketball in the 90s, Isaiah Thomas was working for NBC, right, or ABC, whatever one it was, and he was a broadcaster. And all this man did was praise Michael Jordan. All he did was talk about Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. I've never seen anything like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan this, Michael Jordan that. We couldn't stop Michael Jordan. We had to come to all these rules to stop Michael Jordan. We had to physically beat Michael Jordan. We had to trip him and kick him and grab him and pull him. All these things after the whistle to stop Michael Jordan. That's the things that he said. Now, all these years later, he's upset because Michael Jordan called him an a-hole in the Last Dance documentary because Isaiah Thomas walked off the court early. We're supposed to respect that Isaiah Thomas. That guy, the guy that no one wanted on the Dream Team. Not just Michael Jordan. No one wanted this clown on the NBA on the Dream Team. Nobody. But you're saying, I guess Zeke is wrong. Yeah, Zeke is wrong. Isaiah Thomas has been wrong. Been wrong. Think about it. Don't no one respect Isaiah Thomas? When they talk about the great players in the 80s and 90s, they barely bring up Isaiah Thomas' name because no one respects him. He's never respected like Magic or Bird or Kareem or Moses, Michael Jordan, some of the other great players. He ain't respected like these guys. He's a clown, Isaiah Thomas. And I want this person to understand something. When you say that, you're talking about Isaiah Thomas is wrong, like he never lies or this guy speaks the facts. Isaiah Thomas is the same guy that agreed with Dennis Rodman when Dennis Rodman said that Larry Bird was only winning MVPs because he was white. Isaiah Thomas backed him up on that statement. Does that seem like a guy that you can trust? A guy that has integrity? One of the greatest players of all time, Larry Bird, who was dominating his era, right? One of the greatest players of that era. And they're going to say he only won MVPs because he was white. Because he was white. So Larry Bird didn't have no game? Larry Bird didn't have no game. He was getting MVPs because he was white off the strength of his whiteness? Insane for someone to say that. And then for Isaiah Thomas to second that and back that up. That's that Isaiah Thomas. No integrity, no class. You guys are a joke, man. You guys are a straight joke, just like Isaiah Thomas is a joke. Guys, he's so envious. A grown man. He's like 60 years old? The dude's envious of another grown man. I told you, envy. Never envy another grown man. He's envious of Michael Jordan's status, his fame, right? The way that he's respected, the way that he's talked about. Isaiah Thomas envies all that. And that's too bad for him. Let's go to the next one. If he's so corny, why are you talking about him? They're talking about LeBron James, and I told about how LeBron James does that corny crown me, the king me thing. I did that video, right? So this person's saying, if he's so corny, why are you talking about him? Why are they talking about Michael Jordan so much? Why they must tear down the past eras? Why can't they keep things real? Keep the facts. And when I say LeBron James doing that crown, that king me thing is corny, those are the facts. He is corny. LeBron James is corny. This is not me doing videos about LeBron James just to trash LeBron James. I've told you, if they would stop comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan, if they would stop trying to promote LeBron James as the greatest of all time or right behind Michael Jordan or one of the top 5 or 10 players of all time, if they would stop lying, creating the narratives, bending reality, rewriting history, then we would not be here. I would not be in existence today. But unfortunately, you fools out here, these idiots in the media, y'all continue to lie and create these narratives, so we must continue to stand up, set the record straight. No one's talking about LeBron James to talk about him. We're setting the record straight here. And LeBron James is corny as hell. He ain't no swag. You think LeBron James got swag? Wearing a short suit, carrying handbags, wearing all these tight-ass clothes. The dude walks like an idiot. He has no confidence, LeBron James. How much swag could you have when you don't have confidence? Swag is confidence. LeBron James has no confidence. Think about it. He must constantly call himself the greatest of all time. He must constantly have people promote him and pump him up because he has no confidence. Think about it. That's what it means, guys. He don't even believe in himself. That's why he got to pump himself up. But you want to talk about he ain't corny? The dude's corny as hell. The problem is that people think LeBron James got swag. They really believe LeBron James got style. No, he don't. He got no swag. Look at Space Jam. No swag. Come on, man. Look at the outfits he wears on the bench. And the funny thing is, once again, is we could point to these things because LeBron James always load managing. He's always on the bench in those corny street clothes, looking like a clown. LeBron James still wearing do-rags at damn near 40 years old with no hair. That's corny, man. You look stupid. That stupid king me. I told you, he's a king with no kingdom. A king that don't take no responsibility is a fake king. He's a joke. Let's go to the next one, guys. I know it's getting a little long here. Here we go. You worried about basketball at your old age. Get your bills paid, Unc. That's the comment, guys. Think about that's how that sounds. Once again, they're going to money, get my bills paid. I don't even know what that means. You're worried about basketball at my old age. What is that? What is this? All of a sudden now you cannot be a certain age and be a fan of basketball? When did this become a thing? When did it become a thing for someone to age out of basketball? I don't understand that. So, once you hit 30 years old, 40 years old, you can't be a fan of basketball anymore? You're telling me that everyone on YouTube making videos is younger than me? You're telling me on YouTube there's no one 78? I've seen 80-year-old people making videos on YouTube. I've seen people making videos about the most idiotic things, the most nonsensical things that you would never think is important, that you would never think someone would make a video about, but there's videos on YouTube about it. This is basketball, professional basketball, and this person's telling me I'm too old? I'm too old? I'm worried about basketball my age? How old is Shannon Sharp? How old is he? Pretty sure he's older than me. How old is Skip Bayless? How old is Stephen A. Smith? How old is Nick Wright? How old is Colin Cowherd? How old are all these guys? These guys are pretty damn old. How old are some of these announcers, the broadcasters? Everyone involved in sports is old. I don't understand this. Once again, I'm not going to waste too much energy. This doesn't make any sense. You guys are idiots, man. Make a video. I dare to make a video and say that we should not be talking about basketball at this age. I don't even get it. How old is Shaquille O'Neal? How old is Charles Barkley or Kanan Jet Smith or Ernie Johnson? How old are these guys? These guys are old guys, aren't they? But they have an entire show about basketball. I don't understand this. You guys sound stupid, man. We're true basketball fans. That's why we're here. It don't matter your age. It's about being a fan of basketball. Standing up. You guys are not fans. Let's go to the last one here, guys. Jordan never faced the competition, oh God, that LeBron did. Who in the 90s is comparable to KD? Oh my God. And man, and this is where they expose themselves, man. And you expose this weak era. Who in the 90s is comparable to KD? Who's KD? Kevin Durant's a soft, skinny, frail baby. He's a mama's boy. Got his mom defending him. Who's Kevin Durant? You tell me who in the 90s LeBron James faced, who LeBron James faced in his era that was comparable to some of the guys in the 90s. Did he go against Hakeem Olajuwon? No. Did he go against Patrick Ewing? No. Did he go against Shaquille O'Neal? No. He didn't go against a prime Shaquille O'Neal like Michael Jordan did in the 96 Eastern Conference Finals. He did not. Once again, this person talks about the competition. Please name me a team that LeBron James beat in the Eastern Conference better than the 93 Knicks, better than the 96 Orlando Magic, better than the 97 Miami Heat, better than, I don't know, any of those teams in the East, better than the 91 Pistons. Who? Who did he beat in the Eastern Conference better than any of those teams, guys? Not even close, man. Not even close. The 98 Pacers? I mean, Michael Jordan was going against Charles Barkley's Sixers. He was going against, Patrick Ewing's Knicks, right? Mark Price, Brad Daugherty's Cavaliers. The Detroit Pistons with Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Joe Dumars. Dominique Wilkins' Atlanta Hawks. Reggie Miller's Pacers. Tim Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning's Miami Heat. I mean, what are we talking about here, man? There was competition. Like I just said, Shaq and Penny Orlando Magic. LeBron James ain't faced no one, no team in the Eastern Conference like any of those teams I just mentioned. He didn't play against no legends like the guys I just mentioned. Who was LeBron James' Eastern Conference? Who? The old Boston Celtics that everyone keeps pumping up, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce? Not impressed. They were not better than some of the other teams that I just mentioned. The DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry Toronto Raptors? Oh, maybe the Paul George Roy Hibbert Pacers? Or how about the one-hit wonder Derrick Rose Bulls? Because we all know Derrick Rose got injured. Michael Jordan didn't have, Patrick Ewing was there his whole career. Reggie Miller was there his whole career. None of those guys had devastating injuries. So where was the challenge in the Eastern Conference? Carmelo Anthony's Knicks? And I told you, I'm a Knicks fan, guys. Those Knicks were never formidable. They were never really true contenders. They never were. So I'm trying to see, who did he beat in the Eastern Conference? Who? He didn't beat anybody. Because what he did was team up with the other two great players of that conference. So essentially, that would have been the same as Michael Jordan joining Patrick Ewing's Knicks, right? And then bringing like Charles Barkley over. Essentially would have been the same thing. And then dominating. That's not what happened though. So the competition that you say, you get exposed right there. And you talk about Kevin Durant, who was better than KD that he faced. What do you mean? Who's Kevin Durant? Once again, Kevin Durant's been exposed as a fraudulent player, a fake MVP. He would never win an MVP in the 90s. Never. Never. Kevin Durant, this dude does what? He shoots the ball well. LeBron James got exposed playing Kevin Durant in the finals because LeBron James don't play no defense. He was ducking behind screens. He had Richard Jefferson guarding him, Jeff Green, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert. LeBron James ain't take the challenge. He's a coward. He don't play D like that. And Kevin Durant's a front runner. Ain't no one impressed with Kevin Durant, man. You guys throw Kevin Durant's name out there like you're doing something. Kevin Durant can't touch the great players of the 90s. The teams that Michael Jordan was going against. Kevin Durant in the 90s, he ain't that dude, man. Trust me, man. With his frail body, he ain't that dude, man. Kevin Durant's been exposed just like LeBron James has in this weak era, man. So guys, man, listen. You know the deal. I know it's been really long, this one, but it was a 23rd edition celebration of Michael Jordan. Shout out to all you guys out there, man. Once again, LeBron James fans say weird things, part 23. The saga continues. These people, once again, we read all these comments. Nothing informational here, nothing factual. We're not educated from these people. They think they know LeBron James personally. They're celebrating mediocrity. They're just emotional. They're crying at me about making videos. It's a joke, man. LeBron James has been exposed, and his fans have been exposed as not true basketball fans. They're only fans of LeBron James. This is why they never hold him to a standard. LeBron James could do no wrong. Anything he does, walk up the court early, flopping, this, that, they don't care. They excuse it because they're not grown men. I told you, there's no real man that supports LeBron James, respects LeBron James. You can't do it because he stands on nothing. He stands for nothing. On this channel, we stand on integrity, honor, class, the respect, the love of the game, respecting the fans, not playing for money or the fame. You guys know that on this channel. It's about the facts. No hate here. Remember, the facts can never be hate. And that's why you guys can never dispute any of my videos and you just talk crazy. So shout out to all you guys, man. Thank you to everyone out there supporting my channel, man. We must continue to do this, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.